Up until now, I really didn't have a problem with drinking whiskey out of a container that looks like this versus this. But what happens when a non-whiskey drinker like myself starts taking whiskey more seriously? Will I ever be able to tell the difference between a scotch or a bourbon, or pull out those awesome aromas that all the sommeliers can out of a Glencairn glass? But most importantly, out of 365 days, where will I rank the world's top whiskeys versus the lower ones? Let's find out as Short Guy drinks whiskey. How's it going, everybody? Thank you for watching another video. So today we're going up to Canada and trying some Crown Royal. We're going to compare the original Crown that was made in 1939 and see if the Black Label version made in 2010 tastes any better. So just a quick history of the original Crown Royal made in 1939 when King George VI and Queen Elizabeth visited Canada. Legendary stories about how it was made. 600 different blends were supposedly made, but it was a gift to them. So that's the original Crown Royal. The Black Label was made in 2010, and I'm interested to see how they differ in taste. Now, keeping in mind, my experience with Crown Royal is all about my college years. Dollar shots, Coke and Crown, Jack and Crown, and by itself, I remember it being quite rough. So comparing it to something like Pappy Van Winkle, which is like nectar from the gods, is almost not even fair. So my hope here is that the Black Label Crown is going to be a lot more complex tasting with more texture and just overall a lot easier to drink. Let's check it out. Alright, so here is the original Crown coming in at 80 proof, but for those that go by ALC, it's 40%. And let's get it into the glass. Ah, ooh, super aromatic. That's smelling really good. All right, so here is the Black Label, and you can see that's 45% ALC, 90% proof, so just 10% more. And you can already see the color difference between these two. Definitely darker here. And of course, we got to talk about that iconic shape of the Crown Royal bottle. Now, of course, the miniatures don't do the cut glass versions justice. Now, the original does come with the purple velvet bag, and I have a feeling that people like the Black Label just because it comes with a black velvet bag. But truly an iconic bottle shape. Alright, so here we go. We got the original on this side. It's more of a honey color versus a darker amber color that's on this side. Now, as far as aroma goes, pretty sweet smelling, not very high in alcohol, like it's not burning up my eyes any. But that definitely smells like college. And on this side, ooh, that's a lot deeper, like brown sugar smelling. Much more pleasant to smell. Let's give it a taste. All right, here comes the original. Oh man, you cannot kill the taste enough with Coke to bury that taste. So that is absolutely a whiskey. Very long taste. Not very watery. All right, let's go for seconds. Yeah, doable. Um, Still reminds me of college, but at least now, I guess because I'm older and my taste buds are dying, I can definitely handle a lot better than I used to. But definitely not something I would just kind of pick up and drink. I would definitely mix this with something else. All right, so this is the Black Label, and I just want to say something about Canadian whiskey law. So it's a little bit different here in the US. They can put artificial color in here. So I don't know if it's actual a charred barrel that's making it dark or if they artificially colored it. And you can blend it with different things. Like 9% of this, well, 9.09% of this can be mixed with other types of bourbons or wines and other spirits, so long as it's aged and matured for 2 years. So maybe a little misleading, but it definitely smells a lot better than the original version. Let's go in. Oh, even when you're drinking it and you get the smell caught up in the glass, so much sweeter tasting, it's so much smoother. Oh, lovely. Going in for seconds. Yeah, that's nice. I think this is more closer to the bourbons that we have here. I definitely prefer the Black Label versus the original version. It's you have more fun drinking it. It lasts longer on the tongue. The burn isn't so bad. The 10% alcohol isn't that much different. So out of the two, I prefer the Black Label. So for me, I do enjoy the Black Label better than the original. I think it's a lot more complex tasting. I like the way that it stays in your mouth a lot longer. And that smell is a lot sweeter. I think as a result of being matured in charred barrels, it just smells a lot better. And again, I don't know how much of the coloring is artificial or if it's coming from the charred barrels. Not too sure. But for me, would I go into the store and just purchase one of these two for sipping? Not really. If I was maybe going for some kind of old fashioned or some kind of cocktail to mix it with, I might buy one of these two. But for drinking alone, I probably would stay with something like Bernheim or maybe even Rebel Yell. So guys, that's the ending of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Kimo365, please do. And remember, I'll catch you guys laters.